Because of the EQ tank stayed up that high, and they shouldn't have been doing that. They should have been They should have been pumping it out like they were supposed to, not just water.
Why didn't you call him? Go to the office and talk to him.
Oh, I finally did.
What do you mean? How long did you? Baby, you shouldn't wait for it to overflow.
I had it out. It was going okay. I was just leaving it at the same height it was, 75%, 70%.
Horrible. So it was going okay? Why was it?
No, it was higher than it has been lately, but they turned on all those machines.
Oh, well, the system, before they turned on the machines, I would hope they would understand to check with the system to make sure it could happen.
What happened was, before I had a chance to go and clean up over there, I got a bunch of shell. The shrimp shell went into my drain thing, which is okay because it just processes it back through the system, you know. But the problem was they got too much at one time and got clogged up.
But they're supposed to know that.
Oh, wait, I've seen put some water to it because I want to make it a little thinner. I don't want to pump it out. When they can pump out this little section here, they can get all the other water out of there too. I said, yeah, okay. Because it doesn't like to pump when it's got too much.
You see, and he should be able to understand that. Can you put me some water in a bottle?
Then we changed it over and we got that fixed. Everything was going.
But Orville, you are entitled to a lunch.
I know that, but I couldn't.
David, did you think there's been emergencies where I've worked? God dang it, Precision Transport.
The situation was.
But the thing, okay.
They didn't come over and say, oh, we need to take a lunch, walk over for you. Nobody came over there. Check on me.
Of course not. They want you to fail. I'm totally surprised they didn't blame you. There's a lot of shit that goes on in that DAP. It's hard to tell everything apart.
No, it was pumping.
It was pumping?
No, I said if it was pumping out the water after it forced it.
Why wasn't it pumping? It's got to be a reason. It's a machine.
Oh, the wire shorted out. He took apart the thing. Had to fix something inside there.
It shorted out?
Some of the wire. They had reduced the wire.
I know. My mama's pictures. I got everything. Look.
Man, there's more pictures than that.
Oh, God, I got a whole bunch. You just saw.
I told you it was all in that blue bag.
California. Everything. Look at this. The antidote to exhaustion is wholeheartedness. You're exhausted because you cannot be wholehearted at what you're doing. David 5. I catch up with the conversation and stay with it. Where I am now, not let myself become obstructed from what is actually occurring around us. David White. Oral, I'm past that shit. Yeah, I don't like it, whatever. But I'm past that shit, David. But you know some Homo sapiens. For wise men or knowing man. That's it, Latin for Homo sapien. Atrocity, atrocious, monstrosity, honorable, in accordance with the characterized by principles of honor. Cruise and no, the establishment does not have that. Oh, I gotta get all this stuff together. Evidence of grace is not apparent. Listen to me. The Holy Ghost just takes off from me. It's part that I put in 2011 that is now making sense. Evidence of grace, establishment in conservative and liberal socialist is a discombobulated disarray of eloquence and rhetoric that compromise. Whoa. Bill of responsibility. Destroy a community. Clear cut. Replant. List a lot in process. Discipline demonstrations. This is just one of many books on moral to immoral. What is grace? Prayer. Unconscionable. Dahaya. Mada. Remember David? Muhammad. Morocco. He taught me so much. And one day I will get a hold of him. It was the last thing I'd do. And repay him for all the good he gave me. Anyway, I can't believe Rob quit. I cannot believe Rob quit. I just can't fucking believe he quit. I can't believe he didn't pay his friend. I can't believe his sister wasn't more active. Muñequita. Adios. La niña de mi
Some people you just can't fucking...
He can be helped, David. He just needs... God, David, he's homeless. They kicked him out. Oh my God, nothing but trouble, nothing but trouble.
Nah, you went to have to stay with somebody else. You got him something else.
But that's not the way. For we, life, it is singular, most definitely. But we have a destiny shared. Breath in that in life, breathe out. That is freedom, empathy, faith. All the words of Judgement 11. God, I can't believe he quit. I can't believe he fucking quit. He got payments on his ticket, Orville. They offered me payments on your ticket.
What ticket?
Rob.
Okay.
No.
I can go through, you get a time off and go through the 60 days and get them.
He's gonna... You white people are crazy.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Because you don't want to work days, remember? You told me I could be back on
Our
days.
greatest glory is not
You
in
went back to
never
days
falling,
again.
but in rising every time we fall. Confucius.
The other guy ain't coming with me.
Who?
Some.
They'll let him come back.
They let him, they let the other fool work the graveyard himself.
Who?
That's that express guy.
No.
That back the Mexican guy. He was there this morning, remember I said? He's the one who was there. You want to come around and see how I did the meetings.
Did you show him?
Oh, he went with me when I went out there and did the meeting.
Did you? Oh, you got to be a team player.
I told you, the only thing, all that with the meter paper, the only thing wasn't completed was the last page for today. And the guy was there doing the chemical going.
Give me the water,
He
baby.
was doing his stuff there. And I showed him the page. I said, you know what? You see me over there? We were trying to fix the problem and everything, cleaning up. He said, whatever. Well, I was busy. He said, don't worry, I'll take care of it. I'll fill out the thing. So that
You
when she
see him?
comes tomorrow, the thing will be completely filled.
Who?
When Bertie comes to get it,
Also, although that test is ridiculous. It's fill in 2 bottles of water and that's it.
no, it ain't.
What is it, David?
No, right there, I would have had to have gone over there to take the case over there
And do what?
and just get a bottle of water from the
Oh my
plant.
God!
No, walk to the other plant. Remember those two guys? Remember I said there they go when I was working. Remember Sonny and that
Yeah.
Mexican and that
Give me
guy?
some water.
Remember they walked down the road. You see them walking? Well, I would have had to walk over there and get the test. You understand what I'm saying? I couldn't do that because I have to do that. I had washing down.
Dude,
That's how I was doing the shrimp.
David, that was their responsibility.
No, Bill, they fucking, if they were the, but guess what? That guy Sonny ain't coming to work. What happened was, the fucking fools decided that they're protesting.
Who?
They don't like that he switched back and forth, they said.
Who's protesting?
Well, they ain't coming to work now. He switched it. We ain't got nobody to work now. The other fools.
David, you can...
That one guy, Barney, the guy we seen walking and everything, him.
Give me some water.
Huh?
Give me some ice water.
Him and the other guy over there, Joel, they come out of three. See that? Instead of going on switching shit. Huh?
This is so ridiculous.
What?
Yes, I don't like the immorality. Nothing can be done. This is ridiculous. And you did it, Orville. And you did it.
I wish I would have got that. I would have stopped. I would have avoided that whole drain getting clogged. But I just fucking was messing with that now. Plus, he came over and told me, "Hey, put all those in." He came by in the truck and he said, "To put those." I started putting them in, but I hadn't finished it. Putting I found time to put those crab pots in.
Oh, you were doing the shrimp bio. You were doing the daft. Now listen to me. And you say,
went out there and dumped.
And I have no right to get angry.
Guess what happened?
God damn it.
Guess what happened too? And then, right when I finished putting those things in, he come out there, Bill, one, come out there and set 3 cash cans there. You see me? He set one and went back. I seen him go back, drop it off by the corner. Right there by the corner by the propane tank. I ran over and grabbed it. I'm already dumping it. I dump it and set it right back over there where he's at. He comes back, puts another one there and grabs one, takes that one and goes back inside, the one I dumped. I grab that one, go back over and dump it inside, take it over, set it over there. Comes back, he takes it back with him. 2 cans in. And then the third one he brought out, I dump it. He didn't bring back no more. He didn't come back. Then when he see me go over there, then I'm dumping my crab shell. My shrimp to the top. I finally got the thing right. Where the thing came out right. And Bill came by and said, hey, he ran back inside and told him, hey, something was wrong because they were putting, you ain't supposed to see no pieces of the shrimp in there. Inside of it, there was some shrimp coming in too.
Oh my God.
A little pile in there. You know, he ran back and told him that it stopped and it's already just coming just a shell again. It's only supposed to have the leftover shell. What cooks it, okay? Let me explain to you. The machine.
Oh my God.
Damn it, man. It goes like this, up and down, the machine. Put the whole tubs.
Give me some taffy.
They dump the tubs like this, the shrimp. The live shrimp in there. Okay? So they're cooking it. It runs into the machine, it cooks it.
The taffy oil.
Yeah.
Oh, don't.
Well, anyway, it's cooking it. Well, you had it right there, not me. I don't have it nowhere over in this section of the bed.
Oh, the way they run that company.
So anyway, they came back and then I dump it to the top and it makes it in the bottom. The first tub I got out, I dumped over there and the thing. And then I dumped, first I dumped that one tub of the bio. It was just out of it was in one of my bio tubs. You know how they got the plastic on the bottom? The thing came loose on one side and the thing slid over like this and the bio thing went in it down. And the thing's down there far. Hey, Nicole. Fuck, I've had a day. Guess what? First I dumped one of those big ass tubs of that. The whole thing went in. I had to go get the chain out of the back of the truck. I got stuck with the forklift and they get the chain, pulled me out. I got stuck there in that little hole there going in. I didn't put my grate there. I thought I could do it. I dumped the shell. You know, right there in that little hole, I got a little metal grate I put in a drive on. We get traction. Huh? So anyway, I put the tub in there. Get
Come
the
on,
chain.
Patches.
Look at me. I get the chain, take it out.
I'm sorry.
And right after you fucking leave, I go and dump that bio tub over there. You get mad at me and leave. I go over and dump that crab shell in that tub. I go inside and get the crab shell. I jump. First, I go over there and I get my shrimp shell. I come back. You're driving away. I'm doing a shrimp shell right there, digging out that hole, that big drum thing, digging out.
All that area,
Sean,
there is no one that can give you a time off 30 minutes.
I didn't have a chance to ask anybody. Okay, right then. Okay, Sean said, "Oh, the guy's coming to truck. I want to have finish filling with one tub." It's okay, so I'm filling up that one tub. He said he didn't take that one. He take 2 of them, put it on his truck to go to bio. So anyway, I had some. The first tub I bumped in there was bad bio. Remember I said the first one come out of it from that crab shell? I dumped up to that in the trash. It was the waste, Anyway, the fucking thing came off my board. I dropped the thing in the bottom. The thing's empty. I go get the chain. I climb inside of it, jump down inside there, climb up on the side, the tub, and get myself out, climb up out of there. Then I get the fucking chain wrapped around the forks, take it out of there, take the tub out. And then I go back over there. I already took out a daft tub too. I dumped a daft tub just before that. Took out the chain too. Then I went back over there and fucking came back and dumped the crab shell on the bio tub.
The rice.
It ain't done yet. And it fell over, and it fell out too before. And it went in the bottom, so I had to get the chain, take it out. And then I'm fucking over there trying to get there. I got stuck, and Bill came over and we got me unstuck. No. Because fuck, I got mad because the thing, first time I got stuck, hey, I used that short piece of chain I got. And then the thing turned sideways and we couldn't get the chain off. It's like 2 dogs fucking. They're stuck together. You get them going close to get unhooked, but you can't get them unhooked.
You're so nasty.
So anyway, finally we get the bloody thing unhooked. I get stuck again, and Bill walked up and I'm stuck, and I got water around me. He said, "What happened?" I said, "Man," I said, "see the shrimp shell?" I said, "On the ground there?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "See that shit?" I said, "That's fucking clogged, everything clogged up. Too much shrimp shell. I have to get it over to the thing. I just now turned on my machine. The machine, I turned it on already. I mean, the shrimp shell, I had already dumped into it once. I mean, nothing into it yet, but I'll turn it on to put it in there. So then, get the chain out back of his truck and come over and I'll tore it out. Then I put that metal grate in and go on and take the thing and dump the 2 shell. You know what I mean? I dump it to the top. And put it back over there and and the water goes away. Once I get that fucking thing cleaned out, remember I said add some water to it and get it going there? The things were pumping. They pumped it out.
But they're managers. They've been doing this for how many years? 10 years? And they don't know what the fuck is going on? How many times have you seen Steve do as much work as you? Or Raw? Or Chris? David, he would say, remember when you first started? You'd be doing all the work.
Oh, then we had chain those 2 hoses, I said.
Uh-huh.
You seen us fixing those new hoses, I said? We had to take it off the DAF, running the pumps through the DAF. We pumped it out to the city. Into the city sewer system. See, we take in water through the city. Remember I said it goes in one part, it goes into our system from the city, and we can go ahead and hook up right there, our 2 line, and it sends it to the city plant where they process our water there. Our water. Oh, it wasn't water. We just sending some water there. Instead of pumping it back into our system, we pumped it out to the city. Let them have some of it. We had to, because the DAF, remember? The DAF was fucking up. We couldn't pump it back to the DAF. DAF already got too much water coming in. You ain't going over.
I want you to stop and think.
I figured it out.
I want you to stop and think. Just think. I'm not criticizing. I want you to stop and think. When have you seen any of them do the work that you did today? When? When there was 4 of them arrive. You couldn't have a break? Oh no, I wasn't going to sit there and watch that bullshit. They were doing running.
Right just then. Right then, when you came right down there and then they're still
fixing the pump. Them.
We're still flooding in there.
Oh, listen. There's 4 people there, plus there's 6.
They weren't there yet. Not right then, they weren't.
David,
I told you at 3 I was coming. I told you right then I was coming. Just 1 meal.
Oh, well, you run everywhere. Steve
Not really.
strolls. The other ones shuffle. And William, he's lost in his make believe like you. Y'all, Orville, that issue that happened there, like you said, why did that thing blow out? Why would something blow out that was new? There was stress somewhere. Think about it. But him doing that,
It was covered. My cover locked.
you couldn't see it. Because that's something, David, that is stress on the machine. Remember,
The thing wouldn't come on, and then they fucking came and took it up after the water came out. Then
where was Elaine? She should have been in there fixing that.
God, he doesn't do that. They're over there cleaning on the other side. Over there, working over there cleaning, scraping, painting, cleaning up.
What?
Maintenance. Doing maintenance. We're cleaning up and fixing little things.
She should be involved in this shit.
I don't know. With Clay. I don't know. I don't care.
David, I'm just saying. I'm not. I know that's
I
fine.
don't know.
I can't.
I don't know. Can't believe what. We'll be down to it. 8.
I beg your pardon?
8 o'clock. The rice.
Oh, I just can't believe y'all. I just.
What? What?
You should have called him immediately.
Who? I called you 3 times.
Not me, Gomer. I'm having trouble with the phones, Orville. We're gonna get another phone. Listen. You should have gone down there to Will Waterman. He's right there, David, right next to them hoes.
I did call him. I told you that. Remember? I went to the office.
And what did he say?
The tank went over. I called Clears.
And what did he say?
I'm on my way. That was at 2 o'clock.
This started this morning.
Yeah, but he had on like 40. I turned it up some a little bit, the thing. So then it was, the flow was coming out enough that it was enough to keep the EQ tank from going over. But it should have went down.
At noon, you were running back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. What was happening then?
I told you, I just got my drain unclogged from over there. See that? The drain's all unclogged because of the fucking,
But what was going on in the tap?
it was running high. I told you. The motherfucker was running high. Okay, EQ tank running high all day. I was making DAP. I wasn't making DAP like I was supposed to, but it was running high. We should have been making more DAP when it was. Because the pump wasn't working. So, remember I said? Think nothing about that. That's what the problem was. They got to kick going back on. After those people came, we wired it back up.
What time was that?
Right before you came. Right when you came. When you came and seen water come out. Was trying to clean up the mess.
Wow. Wow. But you can't say it, Orville.
Man, I only make $9.47 an hour.
That exactly, and you're not
I ain't
even
making no fucking money.
Orville. It's not wrong to say that you should have a lunch. At the time you said, you come, I'll come, regardless of the emergency. This corporation, they've been there for 10 years. Not this one, 1 year, but they should know these things.
But there was nobody there to cover, okay? Ain't like at nighttime, there's all the people there. They decided they worked when they wanted.
Ain't that something? They work when they want to work.
Now they got Steve, Davian, and Joel, and Bonnie. I'll come with 3.
It doesn't make sense. And David, do any of them work in the night?
Forced me out.
Huh?
I know a lot about the deaf, but guess what? I knew the thing was running high. I couldn't tell. What could I do about it? Nothing I could do.
You reported.
I called him. I told you that.
But not till 2.
Chris is off work. He don't come work till 4 o'clock.
David Weideman is sitting his bad ass there all day.
Yeah, Bill can't do nothing. He just tell me he'll call him to come. Chris will come. That's all. Same thing.
Oh my God.
He can't fix the machine.
What about Bill?
They were there. They came and fixed the pump.
At what time?
When like EQ tank went over, I figured it stayed down. I figured when it went down like 70%, I figured I was cool.
God, horrible. There's so much.
Today they
Black
turned out all
oil.
those fucking extra shrimp machines.
What?
Remember I said? They started up with other machines and stuff they weren't doing before.
Oh, but they should have tested it before. They should have already
All
known.
I know is what happened up there.
All I know is what is, David, it's
I had
protocol.
no control over it.
Before you start a system.
I had no control over it.
I'm not saying you did, but you should have reported it to them immediately.
Oh yeah, they know what happened. I told them, Clay. I told them.
Oh.
I fixed the pump yesterday. I fired.
God, I've never seen nothing like this.
God.
Oh. Oh, I like the pipe. I wish we could smoke a pen of joint. Oh, it's okay, Garcia. Wow. No, I'm not concerned about me. All these people. Instead of Steve getting to the job, he was pointing toward me and God, these fuckers are just retarded.